Gunmen on Tuesday morning and night struck in 3 communities in Niger and Plateau states, killing 51 residents before fleeing unchallenged. Bodies of 34 persons killed in Niger's Nakuna and Urukuchi communities were found in bushes and farms. 14 of them were said to be members of 2 different families. 17 others were killed in Ancha, Bassa local government area of Plateau State by the gunmen who also set many houses ablaze. The attacks occurred shortly before reports emerged that many traders were kidnapped along the Benengwari-Kaduna highway. The attacks in Niger and Plateau were confirmed by Police Commissioner Monday Kuyas and Operation Safe Haven Commander Major General I.S. Ali. They did not dispute the figures. Earlier yesterday, President Muhammadu Buhari ordered a sustained military onslaught against bandits, gunmen, and terrorists across the country. Senate President Ahmad Lawal also expressed worry over the rising security challenges, saying that Nigerians needed action and not excuses. The Nakuna and Urukuchi attacks on Tuesday morning were said to be reprisals by the gunmen for last week's killing of many of their colleagues by vigilantes and hunters. The gunmen were said to have captured and killed 3 of the hunters in one of the 2 communities. The nation learned that 10 residents killed in Nakuna were members of the same family, while 4 others were from another family in Urukuchi. Not giving up after the killings, the gunmen proceeded to burn down many houses and food barns in Nakuna. Commissioner of Police Kuyas, who confirmed the killings, said policemen had been drafted to the communities. The nation gathered that in Ansha, Plateau State, the gunmen killed 17 residents and set ablaze many houses. Information Officer of Operation Safe Haven, Ishaku Takwa, said in the late hours of Tuesday, 11th of January 2022, troops received a distress call of an attack on Ancha community. The troops responded swiftly and mobilized to the village. On reaching the community, the attackers had fled. Houses were destroyed and some villagers lost their lives during the attack. Just like that. We are talking of human beings, so we are not talking of ants. Human beings, they lost their lives as if you lost the paper. Just like that. Hell. Just like that. The troops responded swiftly and mobilized to the village. On reaching the community, the attackers had fled. Houses were burned. Troops are on the trail of the assailants and details of the pursuit would be made available later. But the bottom line is that many people lost their lives. Operation Safe Haven Commander I.S. Ali, who commiserated with the families of the victims, assured that the perpetrators will be arrested. Really? These bandits will be arrested? How? When? For how long? Governor Simon Bakola expressed sadness over the attack, saying it was another sad tale in the unending cycle of violence in the area. You see how selfish these people who call themselves leaders. Do you know that their own children are well intact? Why is it that it is not possible for all these governors, these politicians, that they are not being attacked? Why? Because they are well secured. They will never. But the vulnerable ones are left there. And they will come out and tell us that, oh, it is saddening their heart. Oh, it is a sad news, sad story, sad this and this and that. And it ends there. Tomorrow it will happen. Another day it will happen. They will come and commiserate with the families. That is just what they will be doing. What can be done to avoid this whole thing? They will not put it in place. I'm surprised that government cannot fight these people, but civilians will be threatened that you cannot fight government. You cannot fight government. If you cannot fight government, why is it that these people are fighting? They are fighting the government to a standstill. Well, Governor Simon expressed sadness over the attack. He ordered security agencies to ensure the arrest of the attackers. He also commiserated with the families of the victims and directed the State Emergency Management Agency, and the Peace Building Agency to offer immediate humanitarian interventions. An unspecified number of traders traveling to Kano from Benengwari local government of Kaduna State were allegedly abducted by bandits yesterday also. The bandits were said to have blocked the highway between Benengwari and Kaduna at a န့²Yako forest. A source said, "We spotted 4 empty vehicles and the driver said an unspecified number of persons moving from Benengwari Hazis to Kano had been kidnapped." A spokesperson for the Kaduna State Police Command, Muhammad Jagi, could not be reached for comments on the incident. President Buhari has again assured that his administration will do whatever it takes to put a final stop to the activities of terrorists and bandits in parts of the country. For close to 7 years now, nothing has been done. I'm sure when he finishes his tenure, he will continue to make all those promises. He spoke in Gusau, Zamfara State, through his delegation that was in the state on a condolence visit to the government over the killing of scores of residents last week. Minister of Defense Major General Basha Magashi led the team. Buhari described the Zamfara incident as an extremely unfortunate mass killing of innocent people by retreating bandits. According to a statement by his Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Malam Garba Shehu, the president said there will be no holding back in the ongoing military campaigns to get rid of terrorists and bandits unleashing terror on the people and communities. He said there will be no let up in the ongoing campaign to rid Zamfara and other affected states of the menace of these terrorists, since they have no regard for the sanctity of life. So shall they be dealt with. The government is fully informed of what is going on and we do whatever it takes to end this. We are here to talk to the governor and to assure the state that the administration is determined to do more to defend the life and property of the people. These are the same story, same story, same story every day. Every day. Nigerian army are no longer army. Civil defense are better than them. Nigerians are being killed every day. What type of army in Nigeria? They are women. Nigerian army are protecting only Buhari and his government, and the so-called, like I said, all these politicians, they are well equipped, they are well protected, they are well secured, so they can come out and begin to tell you cock and bull stories, telling you the same story. If it had happened to them, just the way the environment is porous, if their own domain or their own space is porous, do you think they will have mouths to be commiserating with the victims? No, they will not do that. Call bandit terrorists is our slogan. I ask, can this stop them? Listen to Gumi, you people said no. Since you prescribe them, their brutality is double during these illicit acts. You cannot see our security. Sometimes they will tell us they are not told to shoot. What type of a country is this? That is it now. They are not told to shoot. Okay. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this matter.